Hello, this is Kevin Evans, and I'm very happy to be able to share with you some information about the email analyzer platform that we have been creating at Cairn Insights. What you will see today is just a prototype, and hopefully it will give you an idea of the capabilities the platform can give you right now, as well as where we intend to bring it in the short future. The platform analyzes a collection of communications, which gives you more transparency on the behavior in your company. With this information, you're guided to dig deeper into behaviors to suss out the root causes, as well as stop any harmful effects. At the top of the dashboard, we see the date range selector. You can see that I have it selected to scan emails from this past month. The numbers in the next row are metrics for the emails that we just analyzed. You can see that we analyzed 8,644 emails. Of those 8,500, 145 were flagged for investigation based on the results from the analysis. Those 145 emails were created by 57 individual people, and those same 145 emails were received by 153 different people. You'll note that as a single email can go to multiple people, the number of people affected by those emails is larger than that of the emails themselves. In this area, we can see some insights into the demographic relationships of senders and recipients. Currently, we are looking at male-female gender dynamics, and we have plans to analyze dynamics taking into account ethnicity, age, and workplace status. For instance, a manager emailing a direct report. Next, we have the risk analysis section. Here, the dashboard shows dynamic charts, so at a glance, you can be informed of the prevalence of the 6 different types of behaviors we are monitoring. These categories have scientific descriptions based in psychology, but we understand that not all HR managers will have a psychological background, and thus, we provided brief descriptions of each category at a level that the average person can understand. As I mentioned before, this is a prototype and a work in progress. So while all of these categories are aspects that we want to build our analyzer to investigate, currently the model is only focused on toxic behavior, and the data powering these bar charts are actually subsets of the toxic behavior. I just wanted to make that caveat known so you're not confused by how the content you'll see matches up with these categories. The next 2 areas shows the composition of how each employee group we are interested in relates to our discoveries. We can drill down to either just the email senders or the recipients for the categories we have described above. First, let's take a look at the email senders by clicking in. For each of our senders, we can see how many email violations they were engaged in, how many people were affected by those violations, as well as the total emails that they have sent. Drilling down deeper, we can select a specific employee. Here we can look at the analytics for just the flagged emails that they have sent. Lastly, we can zoom in on a specific email. Here we can see the content of the email, as well as the scores that our machine learning engine gave to this specific email. In order to err on the side of privacy, we can only see communications related to flagged emails. So for the majority of emails, which are all well and good, those are not viewable. Moving back to our dashboard screen, we can perform a similar process with the people affected by these emails. While researching the effects of toxicity in the workplace, we came upon an interesting statistic. 80% of harassment in the workplace goes unreported. Because of this fact, we find it necessary for employers to have a system to augment their listening capabilities and not just be reliant on the reports of harassment. Like our collection of employees who sent toxic emails, we have another list of employees, this time organized by the number of toxic emails they received. Drilling into a single employee's email, we can see graphs describing the types of flagged behavior they've been the recipient of, and we can drill down into the specific emails by filtering through these graphs. Looking at the content of this email, you can see how the harsh words caused the scores to warrant investigation. Situations like this can quickly escalate, and a tool for insights allowing you to act quickly can save a lot of potential problems. We know that everyone wants to have a comfortable and safe work environment, and our goal is to help enable that to happen.